Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the
Okay, and I'm Lame Dad.
And we're back here with some Psycho-Positive, and Ava wants to check these guys out because I've checked out Gummy Bear and they had sent us some swag and I was going to do a song and you said you wanted to what?
Check them out before I put anything on my backpack.
And that's the right way to do it. Always know what you're listening to before you're supporting it. So these guys, my first song, they sound like they're more kind of like a psychedelic progressive, but they call themselves psychedelic punk rock. So I asked them what song we should check out since you wanted to check out who these guys were, and the Psychos said, so they suggested 75, the song 75 by them, for you to check out along with me. So let's see if this is going to be more along the punk line or more along the rock line. Because you guys, that first song, I'm not lying, that was progressive, psychedelic progressive, man. Alright, let's pop this up here and boom, boom, boom. About 75, oh 75. Okay, I'm going to give this a quick stop already. Not sure what 75 is supposed to be about. I'm starting to get an idea though if I'm right. So do you think you're catching on to it?
No.
I think you're a little too young to catch on to this one. Psychos, Psycho-Positive. Is 75 by chance 1975 the year? I think this might be the year 1975. So what do you think of the song so far?
It's okay.
It's okay? So this has got a feel for me of a 1970s, 60s, late 60s, 70s psychedelic. They got that right, but this kind of reminds me of a band called Iggy and the Stooges. So, and they have that kind of, they were a punk rock, one of the founding, starters to punk rock music, and that's more to what this sound is right here. And is this, this is up as loud as it goes, isn't it? All right, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. I got the year right, 69 and 75. We need to get you to check out Gummy Bear. I'm not sure if this is quite your style of music or not. I didn't think so. This is totally my groovy type of music. Yeah, I figured if you weren't quite into the Ramones and you found some of it a little bit boring, I was wondering what you'd think of this because they are punk rock and come from the same region, East Coast too. So let's go and see the rest of this. Boom, boom, boom. Definitely in a few more years when you get into some stuff that you should be into, you'll probably enjoy this more. This is definitely stoner music. drums on her legs. Going at least. Pardon?
I'm not doing it to the tune.
Oh, so you're like just going on you? So like Dad does? Bad thing about doing a react review with this one is I can't smoke a few. So it makes me want to smoke one. Ramping it up. How they have that guitar riff in the background myself. I might have a feeling you're not going to be the punk rocker in the family that much. So that was a no for you. I could tell that right away.
Yeah.
So big like for me, though I'm a punk band and I like psychedelic, so this was totally right up my alley. So right from the guitars to the bass to that, the drums, really like the mixing they did on this song. So we're going to have to, after this, we're done this, I'll give you a shot of Gummy Bear, the song that I first checked out. I think you might like that one more.
Okay.
So, well, we're not going to be giving this one thumbs up because it's a 1-to-1 right now. So, we have to have a consensus. If you guys like this video as much as I at least like that video, poor Ava did not get into this one whatsoever. So what was it about the song?
Too much, just too slow, I guess, for me.
Too slow?
Too boring. Kind
Too
of.
boring?
Yeah.
Just not your type of...
Yeah.
Not your cup of tea? So, at least it wasn't the Arctic Monkeys for you.
Yeah.
So you look like you wanted to kill yourself when you were doing the react for that one.
I did.
Yeah, at least you didn't want to look like you want to hang yourself this time. Alright, so Ava's no longer with me. I can get technical now. So I'm not allowed getting technical with the cool kids at all. They told me or they're going to bail on me during a song. And since this one wasn't for Ava, I had more I'd like to say about this. So let's get to it. Love the feel going into the song. It has a very 70s kind of, reminds me of like a Jefferson Airplane meets, I don't know who, but it has that very, that 3-4-4-4 feel to the song coming into it. Really love that psychedelic feel. Now I understand what they're talking about, that psychedelic feel. When the female vocalist comes in, absolutely love the sound there. You're definitely getting that 70s, psychedelic Jefferson airplane. Kind of almost reminds me of Ronnie the Ronettes, a mix between that and Jefferson Star, her Jefferson airplane. So then you get the male vocalist come in. Totally reminds me of an Iggy Pop, Iggy and the Stooges feel. Absolutely love the sound that he comes in. So it's a contrast from what you're getting for her, and it gives you more of that punky raw feel to it. I love that down on the guitar. Really nice surf group to that. It gives a really it takes you back before that kind of 70s back into that 60s feel. So you're kind of getting a 70s psychedelic meeting that 70s punk feel, Iggy and the Stooges with male vocal, with that kind of, I'd say a mix between that surf Chris Spedding, on the guitar. So, love to know what they're using for pedals, because this sounds like it's just all tone right now. So, absolutely all tone. Also, I love when they're in the change from the measure where they go into the opening into kind of bringing it down, and they're dropping the tone down, the beats per minute's coming down, and you start getting some more ambient sounds and some mixing. Really nice panning going back and forth. So I actually went back and re-listened to the song and made little notes down here of what I was not able to say due to Ava being a little turkey butt and just not my kid, man. Not my kid. She's called, Pearl Jam doing the Ramones boring. She thought this was kind of boring and repetitive. Not my kid. So yeah, nice panning back and forth. Nice mixing. I like to know who does the mixing. I really need to know, because whoever does their mixing, 2 songs so far, no complaints. Very nicely done. Very tasteful. Not much more I can say that I haven't said. Love this song personally. Not my kid. Ava, not my kid. Cool as she is, not my kid, because I totally dug this song. I thought it was quite a psychedelic punk feel to it. Totally different than what I had with Gummy Bear. So, and yeah, very much enjoyed this. So I'm on my personal account now. I didn't give us a thumbs up with Ava, because that was our account, and that's a 2-1. I'm giving a thumbs up for my own account with a 1-1. So, alright guys, this was Psycho-Positive with 75. Alright guys, make sure you give us a thumbs up, because why?
Because it helps us out.
And if they're a new viewer or a returning subscriber and they haven't hit that little
Subscribe button.
make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click that notification bell for all our latest uploads and notification. And until then, the
Cool kid and the lame dad.
saying peace out.
Until next time.
Blah blah blah.